So first, when I start in the red corner, we got Kieran, guys. Nice. Let's go, Kieran. Nice, and take a seat, brother. My brother. In the blue corner, we got Julio! Nice. Ready. Take a seat, champ. Get straight to it. So guys, we've got Kieran, we've got Julio. This is our light heavyweight title fight between two skilled fighters. Probably the most skilled fighters in open promotion. And yeah, we're gonna come to you first, Kieran. Your first fight in open promotions, how are you feeling about it?
Firstly, thank you for having me on. It's going to be a good show. Already looking really good. Press conferences, spot on. Yeah, first show, preparation's going really well. It's always fun to get ready for a fight, just because you know you're going into a war. So yeah, whether it be pad work, on the bag, sparring, it's all been fun. It's always been learning. Every day's a day of school. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice one, Kieran. And Julio, how are you feeling, man? This is your second fight in open promotions. How are you feeling for it?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ecstatic. I want to thank the team for putting this together. Thank Kieran for taking the fight. Yeah, so this fight I've trained very, very hard. It's for a belt in my weight category, so it's something that everyone dreams of, getting a belt in boxing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one.
Nice. So Kieran, you've had 7 fights, correct?
This will be my second fight.
7 fights. And Julio, you've had 9 fights. So obviously experience seems like it was with you, Julio. But Kieran, you know, you've boxed at a high level. You've boxed some experienced opponents. How do you rank Julio compared to your last few opponents you fought?
Ranking him amongst the last few opponents, obviously some of the opponents have been better, but some of them have been worse. I've never fought a switch hitter, which is obviously new to me. But in the gym, we train with top tier southpaws, so I think I've got the skills and the tools there to dismantle whatever game plan Julio's coming with. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, Julio's looking strong. Obviously, his last few fights was cruiserweight. This time, he come down light heavy. So it'd be nice to see what he's got.
So you said that you've obviously been sparring southpaws and whatnot. So have you been studying Julio recently?
Yeah, I've been watching his last fight. Well, his last fight didn't last long, so there's not much to watch. Obviously, he did the Wicked and Bad show. Good fight. It could have gone either way. But yeah, he was carrying a bit more weight there. Power. I don't know if the power's going to carry on with the weight loss, but yeah, potentially. What did you say, sorry, mate? Yes,
And Julio, obviously, you've had more experience than them. Do you think that's going to be a factor for you, and do you think you're going to, you know, it's going to help you come fight and get the victory?
I'm not really sure about whether I've had more experience. We've basically had a similar amount of fights. I've seen him, he looks more experienced than a lot of fighters that I've fought, so I rank him pretty high up there against people that I've fought. So I'm not going to take anything for granted. I'm not going to underestimate my opponent. I have been looking forward to this belt for a very long time, so there wasn't necessarily anything particular that I would think that he would bring that would stop me from getting to my goal. I've been working very hard towards this goal. It's nothing personal, it's just business. It's another fight at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Again, Julio, you said this has been something that you've wanted for so long now. Do you feel like Kieran can come in your way and stop that on fight night? Or do you see no way that, you know, Kieran's going to be victorious and you're going to get the win on the 25th?
No, I don't see any chance of him stopping me from getting this belt. I really appreciate him taking this fight. Basically, I said before, Jigs or E-Man, hold the belt for me, shine it for me, whatever. When I told them I'm coming down to this category, one of them retires indefinitely, another one ran away to a different category. So Kieran stepped up. He's seen what he's working with and he's ready to fight for it. So Kieran, unfortunately, you're in my way, and I'm gonna have to move you out to get the belt.
Do you see any weaknesses in his game that you can exploit come fight night? And what gives you the confidence that you're going to get the victory?
Obviously, you see weaknesses, but that's from small clips I've seen. Obviously, you've had a nice long camp to get ready. I see the weaknesses, I see the strengths as well. So we're not taking anything with a pinch of salt. We're been training hard. We're going to continue training hard. We've got 3 weeks. We've got plenty of time to keep everything sharp. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be taking the belt home. It's without a doubt. Obviously, my tools are there. I'm going to be using them to pick you apart. We're going to box. We're going to box, and yeah, it's going to be a good fight. The belt's on the line, so either way, we're going to be leaving everything in the ring.
You said that there's no way you're taking that belt. How confident are you to your friends, your family, supporters all coming that you're taking that belt home on the 25th?
I'm 100% confident. Obviously, I've got my pals, got my family, got everyone coming down. But even if they weren't there, I know I've got everything there capable of taking that belt. I'd like that belt to come back to the gym, put it on the wall, be like, that's Kieran's belt on the wall. Lovely.
And Julio, obviously you've seen a few clips of Kieran yourself. Is there any weaknesses you see yourself exploiting on Fight Night that you're so confident you're going to get the win yourself?
Yeah, I saw a few things in the clip that he sent me. The guy gave him a bit of trouble. It was a good fighter that he fought, to be fair. So one thing I saw about Kieran, he's a warrior. He can fight. But I saw how he was under pressure, and definitely that's what I'm bringing for him. I'm gonna quickly segue from Kieran and speak about like who I was supposed to be fighting as well. There was Jigs or E-Man, and I'm confused as to why E-Man's getting a title shot in the super middleweight. It doesn't make any sense. He lost his last fight, cried and thought that he won, and then he said that he was gonna retire from the sport, and then said that actually no, he's coming back. He's doing MMA. Now he's doing boxing. Now he don't know what weight division he is. So there's a lot of confusion. And I feel like everyone in the Oddbox promotion and the camp knows that how much work I put in every week coming in. So I feel like this belt is rightfully mine. Everyone knows that I put in the work. I'm ready to claim this belt. So there's absolutely no obstacle that's going to get in my way. Thankfully, Kieran stepped up, but there's not going to be no obstacle that's going to get in my way to stop me from getting this belt on Fight Night.
Julio, how do you see yourself handling the pressure and expectations that comes with being in this high stake fight on the 25th?
Well, I was on the Wicked and Bad show. I was fighting for Cruiser. Odds, you know, I'm a light heavyweight. I actually went up to Cruiserweight for Odds' first show as a sort of favour because he got me back into boxing after I took a break for a bit. So I jumped up to Cruiserweight, fought a bit, and then I was given an opportunity to fight for a belt at Cruiserweight, and I took the opportunity. I put on like 10 kg in about 5 weeks, and I fought very bloated and overweight, but I did what I had to do and showed that I had the makings of a champion. Now that I've dropped down to light heavyweight, I'm going to show again I have the makings of a champion, and I also think that our fight should probably be equivalent of 5 rounds as well, because people that are not fighting for a belt are apparently fighting 4 rounds. So it's up to Kieran if he wants to agree with that. It's up to you to probably if you want to do that. But I think 5 rounds is a fair amount for a championship fight, so that the people come and get what they want, what they pay for.
Interesting. That's something that we'll discuss after this. Kieran, again, you know, you're going to be facing Julio in a high stake fight. How do you see yourself handling the pressure? Is this one of the biggest fights you've been in so far?
Yeah, this is probably up there with the other title fight as one of the biggest fights. Pressure-wise, obviously, that fight which I lost, I've learned lessons from that, massive lessons. So obviously coming to this, we've got rid of them. We've got rid of them. Obviously, he's watched that fight and he's come up with a game plan, but everything's different now. It's been a whole year since then. So yeah, he says there's nothing going to be in the way, but there's going to be a big Kieran in the way. So it's going to be yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. I feel like he's selling dreams. All due respect, I feel like he's selling dreams to everyone. But yeah, I'm fully confident in myself.
To elaborate on that point, Kieran, why do you think he's selling dreams to everyone and his fans, his friends? This is such a strong word to say that he's selling dreams, because he firmly believes he's going to win this fight. He's so confident, he's putting in the work week in, week out. So why do you think he's just selling dreams to everyone?
I feel like he said, well, firstly, the overconfidence from the previous fight, it went down, mate, he didn't look like he wanted to be there. So you put him down in the, first 30 seconds, I think? You put him down, but this time it's going to be someone in there that's going to be having it. We're going to be having it out. Through watching clips, I could just see it's just the level. There's a difference in the skill level. So I feel like that is going to show massively.
You know, he says those strong words. He basically saying to you that, you know, he sees you as someone that not to worry about too much of the night. What do you think?
Nah, no, not to worry about. Like, just something that isn't to worry about as much.
What do you think? What do you have to say about what you just said? You know, he says you're selling dreams as well, which is some strong words. I know how hard you train. He says you're selling dreams to everyone watching.
At the end of the day, I said this from the beginning, the only dream this is mine. So, like I said, this belt is something that I've been dreaming about, getting a belt in my weight division. I love to everyone that supports me and that's going to come and witness me do it. But at the end of the day, people know what I bring to the table. So I'm not selling them a dream. They know that I'm coming to do the business, and they're going to witness it. So, yeah, I don't, in terms of him thinking that he's going to beat me through skill or experience or something like that, that's not going to be the case. At the end of the day, at least 30% of my fights have been first round knockouts. I don't pick my opponents, odds picks them for me. I just go in there to do what I need to do, exactly like I'm going to do November 25th.
Nice, Julio, nice. And what do you think sets you apart from, you know, someone like Kieran in the light heavyweight OB promotion division? What sets you apart from all of them? Not even just Kieran, you got Jigs, you got Eman, all the contenders. What sets you apart?
This is Kieran's first show. I feel like just reading his energy and his vibe, he's a very like stand-up guy. Has a good energy about him. So I think to be honest, there's a lot of clowns on the OB promotion. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of things that get said. For example, what's his name? What did it come to? Phil said that he wanted to fight me and Ricardo, both on the same night, and he lost to Ricardo. So like, there's a lot of delusion and copium that goes around the OB promotion. Kieran seems like a serious guy. So I feel like the main thing that's going to really come down to is going to be heart. So this is a championship fight, and we're going to put all on the line. And I feel like that's what's going to make the difference. And like I said, he's just come on this promotion. He may be a champion somewhere else, but this is something that I've been building towards for a long time, and I'm very determined to get.
Nice, Julio. And yourself, Kieran, what sets you apart from all the light heavyweights in the OB promotion division, including Julio?
I don't really know any of the light heavyweights. Or Julio. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to keep it as it is. Julio's a good fighter. I'm just going to second what he said, basically. He's coming here with a lot of heart. I'm coming here with a lot of heart. It's going to be a good fight. There's a belt on the line, and no one's going to leave it. We're going to leave everything in the ring. So either way, I'm going to be fucking happy with the result. So he's going to enjoy it. He's going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. The crowd's going to love it.
And last questions for both of you. Julio, to all your friends, family, and all the people watching, how do you see this fight going?
First of all, to all those people, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Come down if you haven't got your ticket yet, November 25th, Night of Mayhem. It's going to be an amazing night, lots of firework. For this one, I'm going to do something different. I'm actually not going to make no predictions for this fight. I really respect Kieran, even in the clip, whether it was a year ago or so, I can see that he's a sharp fighter. So there's not going to be no prediction for this one. But just know it's going to be an amazing fight and definitely contender for fight of the night.
And yourself, Kieran, how do you see this fight going? Tell all your friends, your family, supporters, what predictions you have come fight night.
So I never like to predict a round because it's just stupid behaviour. So I'm saying I want it to go the full distance because I want to get that experience under my belt just so I can carry it on into future fights. But if there's an opportunity that arises, either through me creating an opportunity or Julio slipping, then I won't hesitate to put him down. So it's going to be a good fight. Like Julio said, we're going to have a good night. Everyone's going to love it. We're going to be having a good time in the ring.
Yeah, that's nice, Kieran. Obviously, he said he wants it to go full distance. Do you see it go full distance, Julio?
Well, the fight that I saw that was sent of me was only 3 rounds, so I don't know whether he can go 4 or 5 rounds. Like he said, if I see any chink in his armour, any wavering, then I'm going to go for the kill. That's instinctive. But yeah, we'll see.
Nice, guys. Give a round of applause for both fighters. Nice. That's it. Let's get paid. Our light heavyweight title fight. Nice. That's it. They're both for more food to a minute. Nice. Our light heavyweight title fight, guys. Kieran against Julio. It's gonna be an interesting one.